Hi guys, welcome to your daily tarot cards for Wednesday, March 11th, 2020. A lot of people that are healers, I noticed, are getting a lot of the same messages about self-care, about taking care of ourselves, especially with, the world, everything that's going around with coronavirus. Just take care of yourselves, make sure you're keeping yourselves clean and washing your hands, using hand sanitizer, just practicing self-love and, putting yourself first, getting that rest that you need. I know sometimes it's hard to get that rest that we need, but it's just like, just practice a little TLC right now. If you feel like sleeping in, don't feel like you're being lazy because you're not. Your body's just telling you need some rest. So the first card we're pulling from the Fairy Tarot deck is Queen of Summer. Loving, comfort, emotional, intuitive. I love this card. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insight. You can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. So very much exactly the message. Funny enough, you heard me shuffling. Taking care of ourselves. I've never pulled this card before. We have the beautiful sunflowers that are positive omens. I'm just going to take a look back here. We have some fairies. I think this is a bee. I'm not sure. But they're holding, oh no, they're fairies holding lanterns. That's what it is. It also looks like the Libra scales, kind of finding that balance. So they're saying taking care of others more than yourself. Now is the time to take care of yourself. I'm not trying to jump on the bandwagon and scare people or anything like that. Please do not take this video as that. It's just very much what, the cards have been telling us is self-care is all I'm saying. Keep yourself clean, and I mean by that, synchronicities is our first card from numerology. I just mean love yourself enough to take care of yourself. Love yourself enough to sit there and we have King of Winter for our next card. Knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, unemotional. Get advice from someone professional or an objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. This reminds me of one of the cards I pulled in the Enchanted Forest deck of a gentleman that's in the forest. He'll guide you, but it's for his best intentions, not yours. But this is here, it's like getting guidance from an elder. So the spirit is saying H1N1. So they're just telling us this is going to be another flu virus bug. It's unfortunate how this outbreak of this. I pray for everybody, sending healing, white light to the whole universe, to the whole world. Okay, I'm going to pull that card. So they're telling us to have leadership right now. Leadership, very much be the leader here. We got 2 8s, prosperity. Very nice. So with the Queen of Summer from the Enchanted Fairy deck. With the Queen of Summer, I'm telling you to take care of yourself. And I mean, getting that rest that you need. Do not take it that you're being lazy. If your body's telling you to sleep in, you need to sleep in. Take care of yourself. So the Queen of Summer is a beautiful and sincere. You enter her presence and sense of calm envelops you. She radiates love and peace. The Queen also knows what you're thinking. Extremely intuitive. She understands your heart better than you do. For that reason, she makes an outstanding counselor who can help you get clarity on whatever situation is troubling you. This Queen has a deeper love for friends and family and will be there for you. In fact, she's pretty much there for everyone. Very selfless, I'm saying. This is my own self saying that. Tender-hearted and charitable. She can give too much. For this reason, you may experience the Queen of Summer as exhausted and a cautious person. She has given a great deal and hasn't always been given to an equal measure. Very much so. She has experienced loss, and in that loss, she may have become wiser and more discerning about whom she lets in. The Queen stands in a field surrounded by other fairies. The sunflowers indicate she can create happiness, which is why so many are varying for her attention. Additional meanings of this card: a close and trusted friend, taking on an important cause, protecting those who need assistance, being sure to give and receive, a spiritual teacher. And it's very much so, like, a lot of us healers, we always find that we are always on the giving end, and very much we're not on the receiving end. Is it on the unfortunate part of this, fortunate part of life, where, I'm the type of person, you're my friend until you give me a reason not to be my friend anymore. And it's hurtful, and we cannot allow people to change us. So we got to keep pioneering through, keep pushing forward, and, don't let the world change us anymore. So we have synchronicity from the numerology deck. This card indicates a need to have faith in the universe, order of events, even in the midst of hopelessness and uncertainty. And I've been feeling this. These cards are totally speaking to me tonight. I love that. There is no such thing as an accident or a coincidence in the universe, and the perfect people and opportunities will appear miraculously when least expected. Even when you can't logically comprehend how your dream could possibly come true, trust in the magic. Trust in the magical power of synchronicity to deliver what you need. Remember, it isn't your job to know how things will unfold. It's simply your job to believe and know that all the hows, the whens, and whos lie in the hands of the divine. But once you surrender the outcome, you are shown the next logical step. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of life. Cycles that are encouraging you to trust the power of synchronicity. By living in constant alignment with Source through positive thoughts, emotions, and prayers, you will automatically attract miraculous synchronicities into your life. Affirmation. As I'm saying this, I'm getting this beautiful feeling in my left hand. I have faith that synchronicity will lead me where I need to be. We need to trust, and I tell people that I read for, it's not our job to know hows, the whens, the whys. That will come to us eventually. It is simply our job to trust and know that things will work out. And that's, when we think of our faith, we believe in what we cannot see. We know miracles are possible. We've seen these miracles. We've heard these miracles. We've touched these miracles. And it's just like we've been part of these miracles. We've been witness to these miracles. So it's our job just to keep believing in that magic. King of Winter. The King of Winter is fair, impartial, and completely professional. He is also pretty much emotionally unavailable. It reminds me kind of like Shane, Scorpio. If you're looking for someone to give you flawless advice, he's your guy. If you're seeking a speaker for your event, he will impress you and everyone in the audience. Book him right away. If you need a new chief executive officer for your company, sign him up. So this is a man with experience. I'm not trying to have ageism here, but an older gentleman, someone that has lived life. Just because you're older doesn't mean you're unnecessarily wiser. I mean someone that's seasoned in life. If you need, we already read that. He requires a healthy bonus because he knows his value. He's been around that long enough. He knows his value. He can be an incredible humanitarian if he believes in the cause. However, if you're seeking a romantic partner, you may want to walk right on by. He is not that he's a bad fellow. On the contrary, he's quite amazing. He's just not really built for heart-to-heart talks, candlelit dinners, cuddling, or walks on the beach. Romance with you would be frustrating with this king as a partner. It is frustrating, but it's just like, you know what I mean? They're sincere when they tell you they love you. They're very loyal partners. This kind of reminds me of Shane. Very loyal, but it's just like there's that distance there. It's just they were not brought up with emotion. The King of Winter walks in happily solitude with his friend the owl. Wisdom and intellect are the only companions he needs. Shane was always about that, learning, books, always wanting to learn about outer space and, different realms of the earth and all this stuff. I loved it. So additional meaning, college professor, public speaking, brilliant ideas, dealing with the government, unemotional relationships. We were told to this mentor. So maybe this is like, some of us kind of fall for our teacher sometimes, but maybe this is the mentor we're seeking. They also told us to about books and about going back to school. So maybe this is the what the cards we're talking about last week about going back to school, learning books. You're never too old to learn. So it's just like maybe this is where this mentor is coming in. This card indicates a time to lovingly lead and guide others who are less capable than you are. Leadership. This is actually wow. The only card that I don't know is this one. Leadership. Everything's speaking to me except this one. This may apply to your workplace, community, family, or circle of friends. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to have confidence in your abilities to motivate, inspire those who are capable, accompany you on your path. So an idea just came past me, and I'm gonna very much I see this leadership as a positive confirmation to do so. This card also indicates a role in a leader. As a leader in your field, you may choose to rise to the top of your game with your unique talents, or to lovingly lead others to a new and improved way of life. Either way, it's time to step up to the plate and adopt a positive position of authority, for you have a natural ability to lead. In order to improve your current situation, you're being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to be a compassionate leader. So very much walk alongside the people that you're trying to help out, not trying to act like you're above them. Remember, here we go. Remember, a successful leader leads alongside others rather than from above. Others graciously follow when you have their best interest in heart. So know that it is safe for you to lead the way. I would cautiously help out. I feel like there's a masculine energy is going to come in to be a mentor. I feel like this is what this is. I feel like I get along better with older women and men. That's just been my experience in life. So I'm going to pull from the messages from your angels oracle deck. And the only reason I'm bringing up the coronavirus, guys, it's just the world is in turmoil. So let's be kind to each other. Make sure we're covering our mouths when we're sneezing and coughing, and using sanitizer. Not being, care for yourself, and don't go in places that you don't necessarily need to be. Like in large places with a bunch of people. I know we can't live our life in fear, but right now it's just time to be safe. You are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So they're telling us that we don't have all the information in a situation. To seek, I feel like you have to do more research. Here, they're showing me Facebook. Like, I guess maybe you're gonna find your answers on Facebook. Oh, I love this one. Keep charging ahead. Don't take no for an answer. I actually just freaking read this last night. Expect miraculous situations to appear. Very much like that dark horse charging forward. Everyone expects you to fail. You're going to prove them wrong. Focus the stinking phone. There we go. You keep charging forward. And then I'm going to pull from the Healing Angels deck. I feel like the world needs a lot of healing. Keep praying for the world, guys. So we got two here that already came out. Clarity. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe in the blue of the sky. Feel the gentle breeze flow through you. There is peace, there is clarity. A magical healing has just taken place. A gift from your guardian angels. I do this a lot. I just sit there and close my eyes and let the sun go on my face. And just suck up all the vitamin D. Think globally. You are being encouraged to spread your wings. Think outside the square. You are a citizen of the world. Expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart. Embrace it. Surround it with love. Let it be, and so it will be. That's what I'm saying. Treat everyone with kindness right now, guys. Don't treat anyone like anyone can get this, and just be kind to one another right now, especially with everything going on. This is not so much to jump on the bandwagon. I'm just, I keep seeing self-love cards out there. So it's like, if you're feeling tired or unwell, take that time to love yourself. Take your Epsom salt baths. Do your meditations. They're saying chakra clearing. Whatever you need to do to feel 110,000% better, do it. And be safe out there. Be loving to one another. And we'll see you for the next Daily Tarot cards, guys. Have a good one.